A true theology of mental health celebrates the whole person and stands with them in their suffering. This is the tension, the place of the now and the not yet of the kingdom of God. This is where good theology really exists. As Martin Luther said, if it's not a paradox, then it's probably not God. This was something that Spurgeon knew as he fought off fierce depressions whilst teaching about the joy and the love of God for him. And it was what Martin Luther knew as he wrestled with chronic anxiety and depression, at the same time really revealing incredible truth in the Christian church. And this was what Florence Nightingale knew as she cared for others whilst wrestling herself with terrible bipolar disorder. And this is something that John Bunyan knew as he taught us the Pilgrim's Progress whilst himself wrestling with crippling obsessive compulsive disorder. And this is also what William Cowper knew. As recovering from a second suicide attempt, he wrote the hymn, "There is a fountain filled with blood." And he wrote it on the 25th of April, 1800, and said, "For since by faith I saw the stream they flowing wounds supply, redeeming love has been my theme and shall be till I die." A theology of mental health is a theology of victorious suffering, the victorious suffering of Christ. Our church will only be a valiant church if it's a suffering church, a church that doesn't segregate love and suffering, but a church that loves people in their suffering. And here at the Mind and Soul Foundation, we want to support you. We want to resource you and your church, not just to survive, but to thrive emotionally and spiritually during difficult journeys through emotional and mental health problems. And so we'd love you to connect with us online at Mind and Soul UK, on Twitter and on Facebook, and then through our website, the mindandsoulfoundation.org, where you can find tons and tons of resources to support both you and your churches moving forward in this important area. Thanks so much for listening.